handicaps. No hat. Please let me have potions. Please don't force me to wear a stupid hat. Oh, potion again. I spin it. Random skills. Just like Sir Cuddlehunk. Okay, random skills. I should take a note of it because I'm gonna forget. Now, random skills doesn't mean that the skills are chosen randomly. It means that their value is random, which is worse. No bribe. Okay, that's not so bad. Especially if we have some good speechcraft, we can actually admire. That's better. Goals. We have a skooma addict. We want a skooma pipe, a silver spoon, 50 pieces of moon sugar, and 50 bottles of skooma. Okay. So we are definitely joining the Blades because we want to have a friend. And the other goal, please not the collecting the booze. Oh, become a werewolf. A werewolf that's addicted to skooma? Wow. Wow. Don't worry, Onion, I don't think we'll be a werewolf immediately, you know, to go to Blood Moon. Werewolf high on skooma. I mean, what does that even mean? Alright, hiding the display and starting Morrowind. Only for the 3rd time today. Wow, I was so looking forward. And I just can't seem to get any character to survive for more than an hour or so. A fight, like none of them has been able to survive a fight. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, can we think of a class and race that would be suitable? I do remember that werewolves use hand-to-hand, but the goal is to become a werewolf. From the moment we become a werewolf, we don't have to play as one because we would actually win. That would be a win condition. But I suppose we could actually go for a sort of monk character. I don't know. Custom beginning. Just push that so I can see. A warrior with maxed endurance. Yes. Scruffy. I think I want to be a Khajiit. If I'm gonna, you know, if my goal is to turn hairy, my feline Khajiit wants to turn canine. That's it. Like, it's a Khajiit that has an identity crisis. The Khajiit. No, not Cuddleheart the second. A cat dog, exactly. A Scruffy. That's a Khajiit. I might go for, if there's, yes, the one with the mane. That would look reasonably scruffy. What do you say? Let's see what the females look like. No. I mean, she looks a little bit high on skooma. You know, with the eyes turning up like that. Yes, she's gonna be making the cat noises. Thank you, those. Well, she looks a little high as well, honestly. Yeah, but no, we have to go for a male with the mane. That's the only way the name Scruffy is gonna work. I present to you Scruffy. Barbarian could work. With mostly a choice of weapon and armor. Even if I'm not too lucky with the skills, there has to be a weapon that we can use. I'm quite liking Barbarian. And this is good for endurance. Oh, we'll just have this one for endurance actually, but one skill is good. Let's go with Barbarians. Let's do this. And a Khajiit Barbarian who wants to go K9 would have to be Fortify Agility and Strength, and the power would be Absorb Agility, Speed and Burden. I mean, I just had yes, Chato, another one. I know. That's probably because I'm not having enough latte this weekend. And now we have a Khajiit who is a skooma addict and dreams of becoming a dog. That's the story. '20 speed is nice. Endurance, I'm hoping to... Yeah, I think I might go for the steed again. Unless we find something that's really, really suitable for a barbarian. What do we have? Warrior. Endurance and strength. Makes sense, doesn't it? Let's be a warrior. Good strength. Rubbish endurance. The skills are going to be randomized, so I don't need to worry about that. So, let's go with that. Attribute, I am going to customize it. Because I definitely want to start with more endurance. And strength. We don't need a lot of personality. I mean, a Khajiit who dreams of becoming a werewolf might have a personality disorder, that's what I want to say, and not be very lucky, so we can leave that out. We would be quite fast and agile being a Khajiit, and then we go with strength and endurance. We have 50 strength, 50 endurance. Let's have some more. And I still have 20 points. I want to survive. There we go. And editor. And that skill editor random. Spell editor, just give me whatever will come to me. Item editor, I don't even know what my good skills are going to be. Weasel Zombie, hello, welcome. Yes, I want to be a werewolf. First goal. No, I don't want it. No. Start with a companion, sure. Random companion. And we are not a member of a faction. I mean, what are we, the drug addict faction? Let's just start in Satanin. Okay, let's discover the skills. Hey, that's it's not too bad. We're good with defense, light armor, that's fine. We can block. So we can have a mixture of light and medium armor. I would wear medium armor just to get the endurance multiplier. Other than that, we're really good with alteration, which makes sense because we want to transform ourselves. We want to go from a feline to a canine. It makes sense that alteration would be one of our strongest skills. We're also decent in restoration. What do you know? Does that mean we... No, it doesn't mean we get a spell. No, we didn't get a spell. So this is us. And the random items we got, we didn't get any items. Okay, this is Scruffy. Scruffy is going to collect skooma and moon sugar and hope one day to become a werewolf. Let's do this. Oh wow, Scruffy is fast. Hello, Alaric. I'm not gonna ask you to join me just yet. Oh, rather, yes. Be my companion. But wait here, so that hopefully he doesn't report me.
Kill the thief.
Okay, my bad. He does report me. Sure. At least you see I ate the bread immediately.
Makes the smell.
That way. That way. He just agreed to be my companion. Alaric, you'll be first to die. When I'm a werewolf, I'll eat you. Can I do that as a werewolf? I don't do alchemy. So I'll only take what's edible. Study forever. Thank you so much for the follow. I will take that because it's worth quite a bit of money. Welcome to the channel, where we are hoping to get this Khajiit to at least level 2. That's our greatest hope. So we can't steal anything here. I feel there's some. It's really unfair just because I look a little scruffy. I can't even, you know, pick up a piece of bread. It's just profoundly unfair, I think.
Your papers, please.
Solus Gravius. Tell me about my duties. Thank you. And my profession. We agreed that I was a barbarian. As a barbarian, I get blind rage. My fatigue regenerates constantly. I can carry a little more. I'm a little better with my axe and athletics. I don't think I was good with the axe to begin with. And I get extra strength. Thank you for that. And you give me some stuff. I mean, axe is one of my main skills, but it's really, really, really low. Silver lining, it would be very, very easy to level up. But if I level up too quick, just to get my axe to, I don't know, level 30, I would get 2 levels to get my axe to level 30. And because the difficulty of the game is directly proportional to my level, that's exactly the same problem we had with Sir Cuddlehunk. I can't wear those boots, but thank you for giving them to me. I can block of sorts. 15. Better than nothing. I don't think the axe is a very good fit for me. I'm desperate. That's worth a little bit of money. We're taking it. And Scruffy, the barbarian Khajiit, that needs moon sugar. Moon sugar is definitely not gonna want to go and talk to the Telvanni, but I'm taking the money anyway. Thank you.
Ahead. What's this about?
Fargoth, I do have your ring. Let's see if we can get some slightly better gear. Weapon-wise, I feel we'd be better off. I mean, what is our best weapon? We can use axe, but we take the chance of leveling up quickly and making our enemies that much stronger before we're decent with it. Longblade, we're a bit better, and that would not contribute to our level. Spear would increase our endurance, but we're fine because we have medium armor. I don't want to... Oh, but I'm a Khajiit. The problem with hand-to-hand, there's two problems. Hand-to-hand levels up really, really quickly. And then it just gets boring. From the moment you're good enough, you put your enemy down on the floor because they run out of fatigue, and then you just have to keep on hitting them, or clawing at them in the case of a Khajiit, and it's not fun. So that's my problem with hand-to-hand right now. A barbarian marksman makes no sense whatsoever. So I guess we're gonna stick to axes. Okay, we're keeping the axe and block, wearing a mixture of medium armor and light armor. Let's do this. I don't need that or that. I can sell that. Have I read the book already? I think I have. I won't be enchanting anything. Okay. Dwemer enchanted axe for... I could afford that. The War Axe of Wounds. Which is a good fit for a barbarian, I feel. Though I was really hoping to get some armor. Particularly a piece of medium armor, which is just not available here. Chainmail cuirass. No, not two of them. I'm not that greedy. Oh, look at that! How much I can carry. After my enchanted, I could carry 150. That is a blessing, an absolute blessing. No, not enough to get this. But if I can join the Imperial Legion, I would get medium armor for free. It'll be ugly, but it'll be free. Because right now, unless I sell that... And I think this is the best medium armor available here. Good. And this is us looking and the best prepared. Oh, it looks like I'm always, Yeah, the difference between sneaking and not sneaking is really not that huge. And I'm not even a thief, just an addict. Just completely different. Let's activate Frostwind. You want me to recover some gold? I'll do it. At least I will get the gold. We activate Frostwind. We can get these places on the map. Thank you. A Khajiit barbarian who wants to become a werewolf and collect skooma and everything. Let's do it. Where do I start? What factions are suitable for this one? I do realize that at this point you're like, that Khajiit's gonna die in a minute. But then again, maybe not. We have some gear. Let's get a Larrick. I think we'll need all the help we can get. And you? What job do you have for me? Yes, crab hunting. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go and kill crabs. I already have 5 of them. That's good. We're gonna go and kill crabs because we need to improve our skills. That's one thing. And that will give us some money. Lucky. I don't know how much they're worth. I'm definitely not an alchemist, but every septim matters. There it is. Am I even draining your health properly? The health indicator for the mud crab was a bit odd. That's lovely water right there. We need the mushroom to cook the crab meat and mushroom when we travel. I need to be able to afford a bedroll, at least a very basic one. I can never get the stuff in there. I don't know, the way it's put, I can't get the cursor on it. Valuable stuff right here, but we could get the axe though. I'm going to do the tax collector quest, that way I can have a house immediately and I can drop things, because it's such a handicap when you don't have anywhere to put your stuff. There's a cliff racer over there. Hopefully we're not going to have to deal with it just yet. And our power is, we become almost completely blind, but much stronger and much faster. I'm not sure. It's a good idea. We'd have just to go and you know, go like that and hope that we hit something. Good if we're surrounded, mind you. Well, keep that in mind. Okay. Victim number 2. Just making sure there's nothing around. Oh, one shot the mud crab. I want your meat, mud crab. I need to sell it for good money. Do I have bottles? I do not. I don't want to get wet. I mean, I'm a Khajiit. I don't want to get my fur wet. I wonder if being a Khajiit, it takes longer for the Khajiit to dry. That would make sense. I'll have to ask my lord. What do we have here? Anything aggressive? Quama forager over there. A cliff racer that might not be able to reach us because of the trees. There you are. Yeah, you're a bit confused, aren't you? How long does the effect? For 30 seconds. I'll get back to you. One shot. Don't disease me. Ooh, what? Ooh, where?
Gotcha.
It's a rat. And the enchantment on the axe is gone already. Okay, we can kill a rat and accuse the rat of being a fetcher. And the game crashed just like that. First time today. Why would you? After great successes. I should have taken the opportunity to make sure I had the battle cry mod activated. You know what? Let me do it right now. And double check that it is activated properly. The name of the ESP is Morrowind battle cry. Okay. And I just need to read the readme to find out how I'm supposed to use it. With this mod you have a battle cry key. When pressed you will yell out a cry and receive a bonus. There are 5 possible bonuses, get that. Each of these will last 60 seconds. Okay, we need Morrowind extender, of course. Playing the plugins. The first time you load this mod, a setup ring will be added in your inventory. Okay, we'll take it from there. Let's make sure I have it activated. Morrowind battle cry activated. Because it makes perfect sense for a barbarian. So we can test that at the very least. Okay. That was just before we were attacked by the rat, I think. At least now I know there's a rat. And I don't even have all the grass. When there's all the grass, it's just impossible to see anything. Especially little creatures, little aggressive creatures coming at ya. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the configuration tool for Morrowind Battlecry. This will help you set it up to work just as you want it to. Okay. The battle cries are used by pressing a specific key while your weapon is drawn or a spell is ready to be cast. After you click OK, press the key you would like to use for the battle cry. How about G? Your battle cry key has been selected. If you wish to change your selection, enter the command la 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 la. Let's try this. The first time using the mod, even though it's an older mod from Fligety. Where is that rat? I know there's a rat. There it is. Okay. I think I just shouted. Did I? Battle cry, mighty barbarian, fortify attack. And I think that's all I get. No, extra strength. Okay. And I really need to take care of this guy before my battle cry runs out, because then it's going to be exactly the opposite. And my strength is going to be drained. Come on. Oh, yes. After a minute. You don't want to fight? That is good. Okay, now there are different types of battle cries and I'm not sure how I learned them. For now I have the basic one. The barbarian one, which is, you know, fitting. I like that. Well, we did get a piece of crab meat. It's not a lot. We need more, because we are making an honest living right now. I guess. You begin to tire as your adrenaline rush fades away. And so now is the exact opposite. My endurance and strength and fatigue are being drained. I believe this is set as a curse, so it should go away after a while. Otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Hey. Sorry, Tahriel. Sorry you had to die again. But that's the way it goes. We are... yeah, okay, fine, it increases our armor. We're wearing it for the time being. As soon as I find something better, that's it. Is there any more mud crab around here? There should be a few more. Even though... yeah, out of charges already. That explains why the axe is not so expensive. Diseased. Bummer. But at least we're getting the meat. Is it the Fighters Guild that gives me a scroll of cure disease? I think it is. But with the skills we have, they're never gonna accept us. The Fighters Guild should, so there's that. We'll get a few potions to restore health. Ooh, what? Okay, no, I thought something was going to attack me. Still unsure about the water shader. What are you doing floating here?
Why do you outlaw?
Stay out of trouble. Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Right, you don't have to be rude about it.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
So glad you're intrigued. You can have the fancy clothes. We don't want to wear them. It's definitely not our style. The Huntsman axe, 120, 115, and this one, 120, 124. As long as I chop, this one is slightly better, so let's get rid of that. I could keep this one for Alaric if he ever joins me, I'm not sure. And this I sell. I'll keep the racer plumes. I can also sell them as a quest. Like so. Was checking if you had a cure disease. I need... Let's get at least... No, I'm gonna get a proper one with cover and everything. There we go. I have an axe, so I'll be able to get some wood when I go, you know, camping. I'm not sure if I can get some wood in town. Yeah, I must be in the wilderness. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. We did accept the quest for Fargoth and I could use the money, but it's a little too early for that. Alaric, I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, I found a body. Murdered, what a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why I hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and this sort of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes.
I haven't much time, so...
Truth is, I want the hut.
about this.
I want the hut for myself. So, we'll do the quest.
On your way.
Alaric, follow me. And now, I believe, because he's my companion... Okay, good. I think he was just upset because I didn't tell him to follow me. I'm just taking the silverware. And a few bottles so I can have something to drink. And a firmament so we can look at the stars when we go camping. My security is what? Security 5. Let's not bother with security then. This is all food. We want it. And we want it. Alaric, old friend. I have a sword for you that you may use if you'd like. And that's about all I have for you. sorry. I want to get rid of the silverware before I get caught with it.
You have contracted a contagious disease.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not really contagious. I did not put the mod that makes it contagious. I really could have. Maybe even should have. Flynn, we sell that. And the rest is ours. This is all heavy light. Really, it's got nothing in the way of medium armor. Apart from the... or that. It certainly looks better than the Colovian. Yes, I know. It's a bit of disappointment. I think he almost manages to look good in it. Almost okay, and as usual, athletics is the only thing that's improving at the beginning. We need to find a practice dummy. There should be some in the Fighters Guild. Alright, lady. I will go and get cured soon, but for now, tell me about Processus Vitellius. Processus murdered? No, tell me it is not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raise a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Yes, I'll get the ring for you. Just as soon as... Oh... I thought I was going to kill myself there. I guess it pays to be an agile Khajiit. That's not good enough to steal. That is food and we want it. None of that. What's the time? 3 PM. Yeah, we're not gonna spend, you know, 8 hours... Actually 9 hours waiting for night, so let's do things in the meanwhile, such as increase our agility and athleticism. I should be okay fighting this guy. I have Alaric with me. I have, I think, 1 charge in my axe. I am diseased for the time being, but... Let's go.
There's no time for talk now.
Wow!
Go.
I wish there was an actual shout. Sorry, I need your house. You ready to fight? You're fighting? Okay. Whoa! Alaric, do something, Alaric! He's hurting me. Like, so bad. How come he's hurting me so much with his fists? Alaric, kill him! What is wrong with me today? I cannot keep a character alive. This is just... This is the most dramatic thing ever. Even this guy is killing me. It is true that because I thought that hand-to-hand was a little tedious, I added a mod that makes it do damage. I don't know, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm killing absolutely everyone, and we even get some characters, you know, that work well.